Hello, and welcome to Mars Radio 14, the third best radio station in the Martian Space Force. My name is Lieutenant Bungalow of the Martian Space Force, and today myself and Captain Halfmilkcarton here have been joined by the great Martian explorer Bungalow Chupsto, who is the first Martian to have set foot on Venus. Ooh. And who has just returned from Venus. Ooh. Welcome to Mars Radio 14, Bungalow.
What they do is constrict the blood flow to their ears to warm up, or if they get cold. And I have to say that is not often the case, as it is hot on Venus for most of the year. But if they do, they dilate the blood flow, which gives them a chance to cool down.
For obligong sake, Bungalow. I thought you said this fellow would be great in an interview.
I did. I mean, he is Halfmilkcarton. That's all really valuable information. Really valuable. I mean, no Martian has known it apart from Mr. Chupsto. I mean, until now, that is. Because no Martian has ever been on Venus before. Ooh.
Right, okay. Well, then can you explain to him how radio works? Like, maybe introduce what he's going to say, so the Martians listening might have some sort of clue what he's rabbiting on about.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, Halfmilkcarton. I will. I'll start again. My name is Lieutenant Bungalow.
By the 9 triangulas of Ibbly Funk. Have you asteroids in your head? Skip that bit. Just start by maybe, asking the fella how he got to Venus. And what the first thing he saw was.
Oh, yeah, right, okay, I see Halfmilkcarton. Hello, Bungalow Chupsto. Now, I know we were talking before the show started, but the listeners, they don't have a freaking clue what you were saying during that time because they couldn't hear you, of course, yeah. So, could you tell them just how you got to Venus?
I used a rocket.
Right.
Yes.
And, yeah, okay, so, what was the first thing you saw when you landed? Ooh.
Venusians.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, what do they look like,
The Venusians?
For obligong sake, Chupsto. Of course the Venusians. You were just talking about them.
Well, they had very long ears relative to their body size and incredibly fast and agile with large hind legs and claws, and they eat their own excrement.
What?
Big ears, probably so they can hear predators approaching. Oh, and they sleep with their eyes open. My guess is that it is also an evolutionary trait which developed to alert them to approaching predators while they slept.
What's this about eating excrement?
Oh, that's just something they do to help with the fermentation of the grasses and leafy plants they eat. They're herbivores,
There are no plants on Venus.
You're right, Halfmilkcarton. There's not, Mr. Chupsto, did these Venusians live in, holes they burrowed into the ground?
Yes.
And how many planets out from the sun did you say Venus was?
3, so the one next door to us.
Yes.
Right, so tell me this. Did you ever think that the Venus you landed on might have been Earth? And the Venusians you might have seen might have been rabbits?
No, although, come to think of it, it might have been Earth. I'm always getting those two mixed up. They look so similar.
Right. Well, let me clear it up for you. If you find yourself hastily compressing and vaporizing to death, then there's a good chance you're on Venus. And you're probably on Earth if you find yourself watching fast, agile creatures eating their own dirt.
Oh, I'd like to be like that.
Be like which? Fast and agile, or sitting around eating your own muck?
I've tried eating my own muck. It's rotten. Your best bet is to add a bit of Tantuan butter.
For obligong sake. We leave it there, folks.